Art builds problem-solving skills that are transferable to other subject matters. The sciences, math, just problem-solving skills like, this is what I want my outcome to look like, and these are the steps that I have to take to get there. I think my favorite part is just whenever the students create something and they're just really proud of their work and they learn work ethic and just their sense of pride in creating something that's awesome.
We're always looking at ways to integrate creativity into our curriculum, into all of our activities, because we know that creativity is the base for all learning. And when we can make emotional connections as we're learning, then we know that our kids are going to carry that with them longer than if we are just looking at worksheets or textbooks or things like that.
Jazz, it's really fun because we get to, have fun with the music, we get to mess around, and it's just a different style than everything else we get to play here. It's really nice to have this, this area where you can kind of experiment and, change things up a little bit. Because as a musician, you don't always want to stay in the lines.
I had the opportunity to listen to a speaker who's actually the education ambassador of Google. And he said, we used to ask kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said that question is kind of antiquated. Now what we should be asking kids is, what problem do you want to solve? That really resonated with me, and with Miami Public Schools and our mission is we're preparing kids to do things that we don't even know what they might be yet. We don't know what the problems of the future are. And so the only way we can adequately prepare them for that is to teach them how to be creative problem solvers.
Albert Einstein said that play is the highest form of research for kids. And so whenever they're playing and they're imagining things, it's building upon, what they're learning. We do a lot of play-based learning in our classroom because when they're doing things and they're manipulating their hands and their toys and their art, that's really in helping them build what they're learning on and helping them understand and grasp, the skills that we're learning. One of our most popular and most frequent stations is our Dramatic Play Center. And what they see at home, they don't quite understand what they're doing, and so when they're exploring how to cut vegetables and they're exploring how to cook and mix, it makes what they're seeing, it's them like experimenting and trying to figure out the world around them.
I'm making a soup.
You're making a soup? What kind of soup?
I don't know.
What are the ingredients that you have in there?
Cheese with sausage, strawberry, cookie, a burger, and a banana.
The War Dog Way to me is very important. I'm a third-generation teacher for Miami Public Schools. I'm a third-generation alumni of Miami Public Schools, so it was very important to me when I graduated college that I came back home, and so I came back to Miami. And so the War Dog Way to me is, my job is to build the future War Dogs. And so maybe one day, once they graduate high school and they graduate college, that they will want to come home and they will want to continue bettering our community.